trade steering. We have decent money. We do. Gain 30. I mean, 75%. We get some legitimacy. I'm gonna take it. Actually, is our air any good? The 5-2-4. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take the gamble. Okay, he's dead, and we've got a significantly worse air now. Unfortunately. Invasion imminent. Oh no, not a 3-stack. It's not really a problem. And I think actually landing in a port, or not port, in a fort. So it's a double reason to not actually be scared. I think they're actually trying to immediately abandon the continent. But no, now you're dead. Congratulations, idiots. Was there not a country? I thought, like, wasn't there a country that began over here? I think Skane used to be over here, but they might have lost their cores because it's been more than 50 years. I'm actually surprised that Norway doesn't have cores on these two provinces that have Norwegian as their primary culture group. But I mean, I guess other than maybe releasing Estonia as an independent nation, there's not really too much we actually care about doing with Denmark other than trying to take this land. I mean, we could maybe try to take Estonia. But I honestly don't really think that's necessary. And I still don't want to give up. This is worth 31. If we were to take these two provinces, it'd be worth 65. I mean, I guess we could take the two provinces and then release them as a puppet of our own. See, Estonia has some claims in Finland. We could maybe just go for an immediate... Actually, that's Livonia. Oh, Finland annexed Livonia. Well, they annexed some Livonia. Estonia not? No, there's Estonia. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. They've actually got a lot of claims in northern Finland that we can maybe use to our advantage. Yeah, sure, you can have military action. If you want to fight it out, you can fight it out. I'm not going to worry about it too much. But again, you're not a core yet. 14% against you. %. I'm guessing Bestov doesn't have nearly... Yeah, I think Bestov only has a single claim. Nothing too crazy there. If we take one more fort, we might see the Danish surrender. Which is what we do want to have them do. We don't want them to be too powerful for too long. Even then, they're not really powerful right now, but you know what I mean. Norway, would you accept vassalization? No, you think you're too far away. I mean, reasonable. But I'm not happy with it. Okay, we take another claim. Move our troops up north. And I'm sure at this point they would give up this land. Give up here. The question is, do I really want to push for more? Finland and rivalry. Now, one of my war reps. Polish vassal force religion. Honestly, I think just war reps and taking these 3 provinces, I think that's okay enough. I'm not going to worry about dealing with Estonia. That can be a future problem if we need to actually worry about it. Would say yes to this. Give me any cash right away as well. You're going 235. You know what? It's going to cost us a lot of admin to core these provinces. Which we actually do have. So you know what? Send those demands in. Get some power projection. Bring our troops home. We can probably mothball all the forts for right now. We have 13. We don't need them all on. For the rest of these areas. Love to see it. Then he's just having a bad time. Oh no, Denmark's row with us. That's not too surprising. I would have done the same thing if I were you, so. Oh, we can convert 40 months. I'll take 40 months. Try to convert this one province. It looks like Ruthenia did annex that one small puppet they had. Yeah, Thessalonica is now annexed you down here. And you're still at war. You're still at war with the people who were dealing with the Ruthenian War. Are you not close to winning? How are you only at plus 11? From battles. I'm guessing because a lot of you is occupied. Are you a puppet? No. You're technically a negative 99. And you're at... against Thames. Your ally said, yeah, no, I will accept the call to arms. Which kind of sucks. Because we're, like, literally, like, a day away from coring this. Okay, well... you're at war in northern Germany. We cancel military access on you. I can have military access through my country. Because what is this war over? This is a defensive war, because you're allied with probably somebody in Germany. Hungary can kill this guy off pretty quickly, I would have to imagine. It's like, and they're allied to Tyrol, but they're also allied with Bavaria. That's going to also just kill Tyrol for them. Yeah, no, that seems okay. I think we're still okay. 6.7 ducats. Our alliance with the Byzantine Empire is breaking. Because the Hungarians and the Byzantines don't like each other. Before that's done, I'm going to request, for us, reduced opinion. You don't have enough money for this. You know what? I'm going to ask them for some manpower. If they're going to break their alliance, we might as well try to make the most of it. And I think I'd rather be allied to the Hungarians than the Byzantine Empire, at least for right now. I'm sure the Byzantine Empire at some point in the future might get more powerful. They can end up unifying all this land, killing off Thessalonica. They could be powerful. Did they actually not take anything in this war? I honestly don't think so. Oh no, the Byzantines broke their alliance. That's okay. It does give us an extra relationship slot, which we can use. Ally with... I don't actually know. Who would I want to ally ourselves with? France doesn't like us. Octane doesn't like us. The British don't like us. Go to diplomacy. Alliances. Able State Holland. Finland would say yes. Permia? No, Permia's not going to help us. At least I don't think they will. Algeria? No, Algeria also is not going to be a big help. Unfortunately. Who's this? I think you're a brand new country that just got spat out due to this war. That's my best guess. Yeah, because you definitely weren't there before. What if I puppet you? I mean, I know you're a different religion, so maybe you won't actually accept it. Ryzan! I'll ally with you for now. I think that seems okay. Separatists. Tyrol has actually entered our territory. Let's go kill them off. And you're not actually no longer a valid rival. We've surpassed even more missionary strength. We've surpassed the HRE in terms of power. So aside from that, who do you want to rival? I guess the Byzantines? The Byzantines are not going to be our friends. They might as well be our enemies. That's the way at least I kind of see it at the moment. And they managed to win the war. That's not a big... Wait, did you not even take it? Is this the second time they actually did not end up even piecing out and taking the land they wanted? Maybe. Hungary, no. Ostfolding, which is you. Byzantine Empire. France. And our navy is better than ours. Our navy does suck, to be honest. I guess we'll go with the Byzantines. That will help us secure alliance more so with the Hungarians. We share now a common rival. And what we're going to do is go to our forts. Mothball all the forts. And we need to boost this ability up to 3. I'm okay spending that those points, just so that we can now get 25 prestige, 1 base tax, and we're now the Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth. Does that give us any more claims? Not really. We actually have claims down here in Bulgaria, which I find a little strange. But I don't think it's really worthwhile to try to push our way down all the way into Bulgaria. It really doesn't seem to be in our best interest. Okay, Hungary is now at war again. This time with this small little country. Maybe this time they can actually kill him off. We'll have to wait and see, though, on that. Not you. I want the Navy. You combine, protect trade in 9%, 53%. I guess we'll protect trade in the Baltic Sea. Do we have any more supply limit for our ships? Yes, we do. We're going to go 1 over. That's not a big deal. And do we have any more force limit for our troops? We do. Not enough for a 12 stack, though. But maybe that's not so bad. Can I actually send these troops over to you? I can, but if I have military access, that means the Hungarians also have military access. And I don't think it's really worth trying to kill them all. Although Funch has now just sprung up into existence, they are a vassal of Abyssinia. Here's trying to take some land. Funch has actually separated Abyssinian Egypt from the rest of Abyssinia. And you're at war with Tuscany now. Tuscany is trying to take some Sicilian territory. And are you still a vassal state? You are, but you have incredibly high liberty desire, so you might see you eventually declare your independence as well. Okay, they did actually take that province. So Italy, I will support your independence. How long does our truce with you last? Till 40. Okay, so actually just next year. We'll go to speed 5 for right now. Bible translated. Let's burn the priest. Has any country gone Orthodox? Or not Orthodox, Protestant? We have a few, but not too many. I mean, I guess we could switch over into Protestant. And apparently we actually have a center of Reformation already in the country. National tax relations goes up. And you're just... I mean, Catholicism kind of sucks. You lose 100 prestige. Get a bunch of money. I'm okay not doing it for right now. I think too much of the country is Catholic at the moment. But Protestantism is getting a little bit powerful. There's no doubt about that. When's our truce with you expire, by the way, Ruthenia? Truce with you expires in 1550, so still quite a ways away. In February is with our truce expires with you. Excellent. Let's support Italian independence. To try to bring down Sicilians as much as we possibly can. Does mean that we're over our relationship slot again, but I'm okay with that. I'm not going to concern myself with that. Matters of state. 35 admin, or we lose... 5 years, we lose a little bit of legitimacy. I'm going to lose a 35 admin, honestly. Give us a... horseman modifier by 10%. That actually might allow me to train up another army. Let's get a new army up and trained. Another advisor actually just died at the same time. Give me more trade efficiency. We're actually collecting 20 off trade. So right now, trade makes up 19% of our income. Another 4 ships. We're going to use them, of course, protect trade in the Baltic Sea as well. Get 1 innovation. Just takes 1 rest. I don't think it's so bad. And our income's still looking good. Is there any buildings we want to build? Probably a manufacturing. Build 1 in Warsaw. And we'll see a few declare independence. You should at some point. You might have to wait until the war with Genoa is actually, or with Tuscany is actually over. First, though. Golden era is now finished. Or someone else got a golden era, I should say. And for you to start... One of the following will be true. Protestants enabled in the year is 1594. Is the year already not 1594? Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, it's going to be ending in 98 months. And more of the country is slowly turning Protestants. I'm not happy with that. Caravan power is 25%. You know what? That seems okay. Get that done. It'll allow us to get some more free policies. Idea cost and 2 spread. Yeah, I mean, I think we get all of these, so... Give me military policy as well. And the 50-50 free admin. And we have another merchant. Where do we want this merchant to go? Because we got Kiev, Krakow. Because we're trying to get trade in the Baltic Sea. I don't think trying to dominate the Lubeck trade node makes any sense right now. Yeah, we're pushing. We have 10% here. Krakow, we have 47. I think it makes more sense for us to try to transfer from probably Crimea. Trying to push it up to Kiev and then push that into Krakow. Just earn a little bit more money this way. For more and more of the country, the Catholic. I'm okay having Italy be under my... Italy's just having a horrible time. They're actually kind of really falling apart right now. We have Sicily and we have Sicily. If we have 2 separate Sicilies. Well, you're going to declare war at some point. We know that is almost certainly going to happen. Especially with the backing of the Commonwealth, they really have no reason to say no. They also had twice as many troops as Sicily themselves, so... I think it makes sense for them to try to do that. We have a lot of claims here. Vladimir still has a lot of claims. I would like to bring more people into this war if we can. And we'll go up to the next level of military tech. Which I believe is the level of tech when we now get a new unit model. You're all Polish Hussars. I want to see an infantry model for a second, because I think we now have, like, muskets. Yes, we do. And I think we're one of the few countries to actually have musketmen right away. I mean, our military tech is looking fantastic. Very, very happy with the way that's going. And we still got 10 years. Well, more like 9 years until we can go to war with Ruthenia again. But I really want to go to war with Ruthenia. I want to kill them. And take as much land as we possibly can. I mean, Hungary still has a lot of claims that they might want to take. Ryazan doesn't have any claims, but Vladimir has claims that we want to give them. And they still actually have some cores as well. And I do believe Vladimir can actually form Russia. I do think they need Nizhny Novgorod, which is over here. You've insulted me, huh? You really insulted me. Wait, or did you insult me? Wait, you're the Emperor? That's pretty sad, actually. Austria would say yes. The Emperor would say no to this war. I mean, Hungary would actually defend him as well. I don't want to be on bad side with Hungary, because me and Hungary right now are friends. And I would prefer to keep it that way. Just because it allows my southern front to be more or less stable. Base tax. There's some areas that we definitely want to take over just so our country looks a little bit nicer on the map. Having this little chunk of Ruthenia just in the middle of our country does look kind of messy. And we actually do see the French are trying to attack their way into the British Empire again. Why are they attacking into Britain? They're defender because they want Lincolnshire, which is this province. I mean, France might just end up killing Britain. We'll have to kind of wait and see on that one, though. This seems okay. I mean, actually, we could just attack an ally of Ruthenia. Finland, Papal State, Ruthenia would all join. You guys don't actually want any land. Vladimir would actually... Wait, Vladimir, you allied to Finland? You are. Actually, you're moving your way into Permia, because you do have some claims over there. That's good for you, Vladimir. I'm going to take the gamble again. Okay, we didn't get the gamble to work out in our favor. I'm really just trying to get some legitimacy for our heirs, so once we actually die, we won't be in a saddest state of affairs. And I'm really surprised that Italy doesn't just try to attack. Because, I mean, it's 10,000 and 17,000 on top of my 100,000. The numbers overwhelmingly support the Italians in the north against Sicily in the south. And yet, they just don't really have any interest in doing so. We can build some state houses. We do have decent money. I wouldn't mind... Oh, you're actually 475. I thought we had enough money to actually build ourselves another... train manufacturing, but that does not seem to be the case, at least not yet. This. Keep on trying to convert as many provinces as we possibly can. Yeah, Protestantism getting a little strong. Not happy with it. A lot of work going on in the HRE. Was there anything I want to do against you? Apparently, yeah, we do have, like, claims in... Like, these claims that we have down here, usually you get them in the base game against the Ottoman Empire. And if you actually go back and watch our playthrough as a Polish-Lithuanian Commonwealth that we did, I think last year, you can see us actually utilizing those claims. But in this campaign, it doesn't make as much sense. Okay, Hungary... Okay, we're actually going to go war with the Byzantine Empire anyways. 0.5 corruption's okay. Because you want... You actually have a lot of claims. Are they permanent claims? They are. $80, $65, $35. We will send down 2 armies. 40 of every single point. You'd love to see it. By the way, 1550 is going to be coming up soon. Do we have the possibility to form the printing press in our country? Yes, it could theoretically spawn in Poland, giving us a nice little tech boost. And prestige, lose the military power. I'm okay with that.